Okay team, and good afternoon and welcome to another market breakdown for the week ahead. I have 5 pairs on my watch list for the upcoming week, and I have 2 trades that I'm carrying over from last week. So the 2 trades that I'm currently sitting in, they're both sitting in profit. I'm going to see how they kind of play out before I kind of rush into any other trades, including the ones that are on my watch list. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So AUD Swiss franc, this is not an A+ setup. This is kind of a setup I'm going to just kind of watch and see how it does play out. I'm going to not set an order here. I'm going to see if we get a confirmation entry, and if not, I will not be entering this one. Not important, but there is a trade sitting there, an idea sitting there, but it's not an A+ setup. I do prefer some of the others on the watch list. USD JPY, order flow to the downside. Daily range, we are at the higher end of the daily range, as you can see there, point A from the lows here to the point B. I'm expecting price to come down deeper into this daily range, and now I'm just following that price action. Yeah, we've got this high here to this low. This high here is the high that broke this structure, so I'm looking at this Fibonacci entry here. So yeah, we'll see how that one plays out. It's looking pretty good, and I will hopefully be getting in on this one. EURUSD, same kind of thing. Just following that order flow to the downside. We've got a Fibonacci entry. We are sitting at the entry zone right now. So depending on where price is when I wake up, depending if I'm going to jump straight in or if I want to wait for a confirmation entry. But overall, I'm looking for a short to the downside. Every CAD pair I'm looking at, actually, I am looking to short it down. Daily, there is a daily trade here from this sweep. Impulsing with downside, we did return to the daily entry, but I didn't get in. I wanted to get a lower time frame by a 4-hour entry on this one. Now it has finally arrived. NZD CAD, once again, like I said, all CAD pairs I'm shorting. This one is just following it on from last week. What's going on here? One sec. Yeah, so I am looking at this. This is what I'm looking at. We have entered in, we've priced in some internal liquidity below our Fibonacci entry zone. So I'm looking for that to be swept into, take out that liquidity, tap into our Fibonacci, and then roll over to the downside. Yeah, we impulsively broke structure to the downside, so I'm just following that order flow once again. NZD Swiss franc, this is one I'm just watching, carrying over from last week. Obviously, I got in this trade last week, and now I took it out at break even, so I'm just watching to see if I get another entry on this one. Not an A+ setup, but I am looking at these 4-hour lows to be taken out. And I think that's it. That's it on the watch list. And then carrying over from last week is Euro NZD and AUD CAD. Yeah, once again, this one is a bit like UJ, where we're at the highs of the daily range. I'm expecting prices to drop lower and fill in some of that range. So 4-hourly, order flow, downside, liquidity sweep to the upside, impulsive move to the downside, breaking multiple areas of structure. We have tagged in, we was in drawdown, but we ended the week in profit. So we are sitting at profit, and I'm still expecting that continuation to the downside. AUD CAD has tagged us in as well. Doesn't say it on TradingView, but it has on my MT5, so that's fine. So order flow, exactly the same thing. Liquidity sweep over here to the left, impulsive move downside. We've got an imbalance that lines up spot on with our Fibonacci. So 2 confluences lining up perfectly, and now I'm expecting to roll over to the downside just to continue that downside. But like I said, I am in these 2 trades, so I'm going to be watching closely. I don't want to try and jump into anything significant or rush into anything significant. So I'm just going to sit on these ones. If the other trades do look really good, they have to look really fucking good for me to get in them, then I will get in them. But at the minute, this week is going to be these 2 pairs that I'm watching. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the Discord and in the next videos. Sweet.